What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Tonight we have to lock a deck in for F&M and uh, figure out if it's going to be figure if it's going to be like Jund. I still don't know what my cat is doing. She's like I don't know. She wants a lot of attention. So we gotta figure out if it's going to be Jund, which I really liked playing this deck yesterday. Or if it's going to be like we could try to do something like sorry, that's probably loud. Abzan maybe. So we get lose Terror of the Peaks, lose Rada, lose Croxa, gain ECD. So we swap a double red card for a double white card, and we get a wrath effect. I don't know. I don't actually know. This might be a pretty good way to go. We're gonna have to figure that out. Also, don't know. I don't even know if I own Terror of the Peaks. I might own one, so that might be an issue. I guess we'll just have to play, find out. Wow, if that's too loud, let me know. So we'll see how this all goes. Alright, I don't think we can send that back. Yeah, take a Croxa. We can Croxa on 2, Cultivate on 3. If there's something ridiculous, we could just Heartless Act. Innkeeper, huh? Let's go ahead and Croxa. It's fine. Why does that seem so loud? Whoa. Not sure what happened. What's going on? There we go. I guess I could have Lotus Cobra, played a land, then cultivated. I guess I would have been cultivated. I'd have been able to Lotus Cobra play a land, kill something. That's fine though. I think we're okay. So let's Cobra, Croxa. We can Fabled Passage, which I'm not gonna mind. Actually, just do this now. Yeah. Add black and Heartless Act. I don't mind getting rid of one Innkeeper if they draw something, anything really, that lets them draw additional cards. This would suck. What are you doing? So I can't kick it, can I? Like, I did the Fable Passage, which I guess is fine. I think I'm actually going to kick the Null Priest. And, I'm just going to try to get the extra Croxa triggers. Next turn I'll play Polukranos, and that'll leave up an extra Null Priest. Let's just save the Polukranos back. I will trade... Dang. I will trade Null Priest for Edgewalling Keeper. Yeah, I'll take the Locthwain. Run out of cards. And then I should be able to get one Croxa. Oh, that's fine. No Priest back the other Polukranos. Or the Polukranos. So if they want to trade, I'm okay with that. Elder Gargaroth. Okay, so this is gonna fight the Gargaroth. And shouldn't have a problem there. Yep. Sort of the last thing there. Last card they have. Let's just see how they line up blocks here. Alright, well, we'll just fight, I guess. Letterson, what's happening? Andy, how are you? Hope everybody is well this evening. We're gonna go the Jund route here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to leave a Croxa and leave a Polukranos. I think Naya has a shot. Also think that Abzan might have a shot. I need more black sources. That's okay. No Priest will get in there and do the job. All the flip lands. So does Abzan. Yeah, I think they're pretty darn good there. Ooh, yeah, I want that inscription. Can I draw it and cast it? I can't draw it, cast it, and kick it, though. I can next turn, which is actually quite alright. So put Foul Marnite in front of Croxa. Yep, Mammoth and an Innkeeper. Yep, you got a double block. That's fine. And then I should be able to Inscription a win with the Croxa. Assuming that they play something. Yeah, if they play land, that's fine. Ooh. We're kicking this. We're kicking this. Chat rules say you can't bully other people. Does that include you or just other chatters? You can't bully other chatters. You're perfectly fine, Bacon. How have you been? Matt, you'll permit it? Oh, thanks. Kick it. I want to choose this, this, and this. Let's bring this back. Destroy or target creature with very cost 3 or less. How about this one? Die on the Croxa trigger. Got him. Got him. Jund doing Jund things. So you're filling out your absentee ballot. That's fine. That's something that you should make sure that you do. If you're not voting in person, make sure you fill out an absentee ballot. Yeah. Play John. What a noob. Yup. Yeah, I know. I know. How are things across the pond, Bacon? You have not. I know it's late there. You haven't been around for a while. So I was thinking we could also, so we, I know this is bad. So we could also take Jund and turn it into Abzan. We lose Kroxa. I don't know what real good replacement we get for Kroxa. But it could be good. Like that should be good. We get ECD, which could be a problem. Star Wars Squadrons. I don't know what Star Wars Squadrons is. Let's play the basic first. I'm assuming that it is a Star Wars game. Took a break from MTG with the whole Walking Dead situation. Played a lot of PoE, which that is totally understandable. Getting a lot. All right, I'm just playing Pelucranos here. Let's play Pokey. It's the 6/6 Pokey. It don't reach, but it blocks this thing. Great Ball, how are you? I'm doing, I was doing fantastic until I played Mall of the Skyclaves. I'm gonna get owned here. This is a game where it's all a first-person spaceship shooter. Let's go this. Why did that enter tapped? The hell? Why did the land enter tapped? What? Read his cards. Oh, is it the Archon? Oh, non-basics. Control enter tapped. Ah, RTFC! RTFC, Garrison! You'll get it one day. Don't worry. Shit. Well, that sucks. As we're playing Rada, then. Can't go wrong with spaceships. I mean, I will agree. Also, should have just fought the Archon with Pelucranos. I should have just hit the Archon. I'm a horrible Magic player. Has the opponent been in Liberty Stream? I don't know. F. That's major F. Play at your LGS stop. Montreal's been reconfined until October 20th. That's not too far away, though. That's a good part. At least, Questing Beast down to the bottom. That's a Kroxa. Let's just add green. We're going to add Gargaroth here. I need a blocker for this Archon. Because now, like, Pelucranos doesn't kill it. If I'd have killed the Archon, I'd have been... Yeah, thanks, Vader. I punted hardcore there. There's, like, so many things to think about with this deck. So many, I should say. There's not a lot to think about. There's more things to think about. Okay. So I'm going to block here. Oh, yeah. Gain 3 life. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out how... I mean, they have first strike. So I just gotta figure out how to beat them next turn. Is there a way? Help me, chat. Is there a way? Play that land. Get rid of this land. What am I adding? Black? So I go Kroxa. I can't live with Gargaroth. You don't know, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. I like DED dead. That would put a Hollow Blade in the air. Why? Oh, because you can only cast one spell a turn. Haha! Totally DED dead. Yep. I mean, they can't discard. I make them fight Aspirant, still take lethal. Whatever. Yeah, so not fighting the Archon down at the beginning was pretty bad. Like, Mike, what's happening? Do we gain anything if we change from Jund to Abzan? What are the most beneficial cards swapping to Abzan? We get the Wrath, and then we get Elspeth Conquers Death. 2 double white spells. Lose Kroxa. And then... let's see. We lose Kroxa, and we lose Rada, and we lose Terror of the Peaks. Bankslayer Angel's a good point. So, Bankslayer Angel replaces Terror of the Peaks, which I think is pretty good. It's a pretty good upgrade. Too bad you don't have any more blobs. I don't have sit-ups. I got push-ups, though. The Abzan oddly worded removal spell thing. What is that? It's like the... I don't even know the hell they call it. It's like the... if you spent white and black or whatever it is. Aw, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. We got a push-up to do. Mythos, right? Mythos, that's what it's called. So let's I'm going to clone this deck. We're gonna take out the red. So it's like it's the black Mythos, right? We gotta put it's Baneslayer Angel though. No red, add white. I would put two Bankslayers. Mythos of Netheroi. There you go. Thanks. Thank you. This one. Which actually would help pretty good. It's a bug on Arena. Yeah, it's Baneslayer Angel on Arena, not Bankslayer. You know dumb card names for no reason? No worries there. No worries there. So what do? We do like... we could probably cut Inscription. So Inscription of Ruin's pretty good with Kroxa. You just buy back Kroxa too. I don't know if it's so good here. Because it puts them in the battlefield. So like Null Priest you don't really care about. Cobra you don't care about, and Scooge you don't care about, so you can probably cut that too. We have like 3 of these. Would we really want to go? Probably wouldn't really want to go with Elspeth Conquers Death, but what's the Wrath? Shatter the Sky. Yep. It's probably like some number of shares. And I still have 2 cards that we could add.
I don't know if that was a follow or a sub. It's a sub. Thanks for the sub.
No blobs, but some cash have it.
Nice! Bacon with a tier 1 sub. That's 7 months. Look at that. Got that sweet founder's badge back. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Glad that you're still around. What if we throw in Murder Night? We could. The lower the curve on double pipped cards, the more sources we will need. Although, we get Abzan Triome, which is going to be pretty good. Gary doesn't fit well because we don't have black permanents. The only thing we actually have that's going to stick is like a 1-pip Nissa, 1-pip Pelucranos, 1-pip Null Priest, 1-pip Garrick. So you're not actually like scaling with Gary. Seems like we have more removal than we need. We might, although this is going to be... This is going to be pretty good. This is like all around removal. I think it's just gonna be pretty amazing there. All right. Oh, and you know what? Before I forget, and before it gets too late for Bacon, I got 5 push-ups for a sub too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the lands. I have 2 cards to more removal than needed. We'll never end up using it. That's for sure. What's good in white that's like single white pipped? We get those out the way right now. 18 removal spells. Meanwhile, I'm over here. 18 removal spells, 2 win guns. Yeah. All the flip lands, 3 triumphs, maybe no fetches. Yeah. I still need 2 cards, I believe. There we go. They fixed to 5 lands? Oh, 5 planes. I gotta go find some triomes here. I don't know, it's just like an Abzan good stuff deck. That's why I just started like changing a little bit here and there. I literally just copied the other. I don't know about Questing Beast. This is like ramp into big stuff or something, kind of. It's just Abzan good stuff. It's not trying to do anything. It's the kind of deck that I like. I don't even know what all the names of things are. Is this? No, that's not the right one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Rankle, Rumcloak Giant. Those are pretty good. Masker Worm. There's no way I guess Masker Worm. Pathway. Okay, so it's that one, which I don't have 4 of. I have 4 rare wild cards. Alright, so we're close. And is that the only? No, okay, so we get Branch Loft. I'll be short 1 wild card. I could probably cut Temples. Might have to... all 3 pathways. Well, that's blue-black. That's red-green. I mean, we're missing... there's no green-black pathway. Is there? There's not another pathway. It's not showing one, at least. All right, it's time to bring out the binder. We go check real quick, see which one I'm missing, and what the name of it is. Oh, the color's not selected. Okay, that would make sense. Also grabbed an M21 binder. So there's no Golgari. Yeah, just Celestia and Orzhov. How many binders do I have? I currently see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 13 right there in those two groups. And there's like 20 on that shelf. And I don't know. The 4 pocket binders, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 there. Oh, there's another 2 9-pagers. Those are 4x4s. So they're 4 across, or 4x3, whatever. No, 4x4. 4 across, 4 deep. So how many binders do you have? Yes. I have a lot. I have a lot. A lot of binders, boxes, cards, like, way too many. Yeah, maybe a temple or two. We're gonna have to work with the mana base to really figure out. So, like, this cut all of the basic, like, that cut all the white. If we go with, like, land suggestions. Yeah, Matt's right, though. So there is a binder. There's a rare binder for rare mythic binder and, like, foils, promos and stuff for each set that comes out. And I've done that since I don't think I did it for the Urza's block. So I did it for, like, the plane shift block after that, I think. Is castle needed? Probably not. Well, and I had to figure, so, like, this has got 3 basics, which isn't going to work with Fable Passage. So if we cut Fable Passage, cut some castles, this is 24 lands. Rip Omnath. No, Savage is great. Sorry if you were playing it. This is a very oppressive card. 1 for each set since you told me to. No, so I've been putting them in. I used to do, like, the entire set in a binder a long time ago. But I've always had a rare binder for a set. Abzan counters less list in the mess of Abzan cards. Nice. I used to do it wrong in the 9 pocket pages. Yes. Yes, you made it better. We'll do it that way. I had 2 of the 4-row ones. I think before we met, actually. And I just didn't use them for the set. I used them for, like, playsets of staples and stuff. And I was like, this is dumb. I'm going to fix this just to get the right lands in here because it's bugging me. What did I do? I put, like, 4 of each of these in, which I don't know if I would actually need 4 of each. Is there any good... Are there any good new flip cards from Zendikar Rising in those 2 colors? Excuse me. I mean, Bloodchief's Thirst is just an amazing card. I don't know if I want, like, Lotus Cobra plus Cultivate. It helps to kind of push things out, but Agony Rakdos. We did Rakdos yesterday. Rakdos is just not my. It's just not my thing. We do Felidar Retreat. Oh, it's 4 mana. Yeah, I don't know that I'm actually feeling, ooh. Could play Adrana. So we could cut Lotus Cobra. We could... Maybe we still play Cultivate. Play, like, Drana. And a couple more removal spells. Agadim... Agadim might be good. Man, I don't want to cut the Cobra Kai, though. Drana, you get a lot of value out of Drana, though. I guess I just have to... I would have to have something in my graveyard is the issue. But, like, you could reanimate with Nissa. It's not really a Grakmaw deck, huh? A Shaya. Guess there's not really anything that just, like, is super stand out, I think, in... I'm assuming you're saying Rakdos. Or attempting to type Rakdos. We play one Agadim's Awakening. We're at... Actually, I don't know if we can. Triple black. Triple black might be really hard. Hey, Emblem, what's happening? We're kind of brewing a little Abzan here, just taking the base of the Jund list and threw it over. I don't think we can actually use Agadim. Triple blacks would be hard. Elspeth Conqueror's Death, though, is probably a good add. I'm cutting Cobra. We're gonna go with a couple Blood Chief's Thirst. And I want to add... I think I'm going to have to add another land. Sorry, you can't see the sideboard. My head's covering it. Ooh. We can play a Vivian in the main board. There we go. Cultivate will help just smooth out the mana a little bit. And I think I'm actually going to go to a 4th Cultivate. And then if we go to additional land, we're going to have to do some math on the land to figure out what we actually need. So we're going to go to the Google. I just had a Plains. It seems fine. We're going to go to the Google and go to the same... Anyone who doesn't know it, if you haven't seen this article, you need to check it out. It's a really good article on what, like, your base should be for making mana. And I don't know if he's done an updated one. This is from like 2018. But it basically breaks down the types of symbols and stuff that you have and how many sources you need in a 60 card deck and a 40 card deck, so on and so forth. Commander decks. Actually 60, 40, and 99 card. And this is to be able to consistently cast your spells on curve. So the more pips, like the actual colored symbol on a lower end card requires a higher number of actual sources to produce that color. So we're gonna go, if you look, something that's like, I don't even know, so cultivate. You need generally 11 sources to cast this card on 3. It's not very many. So you want to look at stuff that are like these 2 cards, where Shatter the Sky. So Shatter the Sky being 2 CC, similar to Damnation, you need 16. So 16 whites. You need 16 white sources, 16 green sources. These get a little funky. And then like this would require 14. So like everything here is going to require less than these. No double black, which is going to make things a little bit easier. So it's 60. So 3, 7, 11, 15 with Branch Loft Pathway. And then green, 5. That's the black one. What did I put there? 3 temple. 5, 8. And 8 is 16. So there's 16 here. We're short white, so we're actually going to go down Temple of Malady and go up. We're doing down Temple of Malady and go up Temple of Plenty. And then like the black sources, let's see. This would be 2 and 2. So this requires 16 also if you want to kick it on 4, I guess. So I guess we should check. They're not even close to 16 black sources though. 4, 7, 11, 13. So we would need to cut. Actually, if we cut a plains for, what do I need to get out of this? I need to get, do we have 16 exactly green sources? Because we can cut a forest for a temple, cut a plains for a temple. So cut a forest for a Temple of Plenty. Yeah, I can't add Fabled Passage. But I still gotta cut. How many, like, the question I guess really is like, what's the right number of Fabled Passages and what do you cut, right? So I'm gonna have to like cut a forest, cut a plains. I can't really cut swamps. So is it 3 Fabled Passage? Will that actually fix it if it's 3? If I cut down to 2, 2, and 3. So I'm looking for 16 sources. So 2, 6. This one here's 10. 14, 17. So we got 3. That's not the right one. 6, 10. 14, 17. And then swamp is 2. This one I think you have 6, 9, 13, 16. So it's actually pretty close. 16's the goal, right? 16's what we're shooting for right this second. This one also makes things awkward, I guess. So maybe Fabled Passage is right, and then I'm actually short. I think I'm actually short. Yeah, hit the targets for the lands there. But I'm short a wild card now, right? Because I need 5. Is that correct? I think I need 5 for the lands. Yeah, I need 5 for the lands. Replace flip land with a temple. And So which one's going to be the easiest? Probably replace Branch Loft Pathway with 1 temple for right now. It gives me 3 Temple of Malady and a Temple of Plenty. I think that's going to be... I mean, it doesn't actually matter, does it? I'll need... Yeah, the only thing I see is, like, what do I want actually tapped? I don't want to draw the second whatever source. Like, a second white. If I draw the second black source, it doesn't matter. Yeah, what do I need to have untapped more of? I think the white needs to be untapped more often. Green... Green, I guess, too. So they both produce white, so that doesn't matter. The green probably needs to be untapped more than the black does, so we're gonna cut a Bright Climb and add that temple. Not a temple, a temple. It's Temple of Silence. And then that should get us where we need to be. Sideboard is meh, right? Doesn't matter. At least not for this point. A Tormple. Is that like a Wurmple? Alright, let's see. You know, I'm really surprised. It has been quite a while since somebody has actually like had their deck that they wanted to play and showcase. So, anybody out there, let me know. Oof. I'm gonna keep it. I can go try them. Swamp, Cultivate. I guess it's fine. There could be worse hands. If only you had cards to brew with. Yeah. I find it a lot easier to brew with actual cards. We're gonna do this. See what we're working with here. Get that out of there. Mostly play Jank. Yeah. You mean Rankle? Oh, I got you now, like Mike. I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, Rankle at 4. Wow. They did not want me to have that Cultivate. Okay, then. So I think we're gonna go Legion Angel. Let's do this, I think, and this. And then we can use counter spells into your Orion deck. Yeah. Yeah, and they'll always have them, too. Always. Never did not have it. And of course, there's probably like 1 or 2 Legion Angel in the entire 80 card deck. Right? We're just gonna eat the card out of their graveyard. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't have anything that's gonna help me. Do I just cultivate again? Attempt to cultivate so we draw out a counter. I think we do. I think we do. If you're using counters, that's fine. On cultivates, that's better. Dude, seriously, what? I mean, a Mystical Dispute and a Negate in an 80 card deck? Orion wants I mean, yeah, you're right. Orion wants permanence. I mean, they probably got the memo. They just thought it was wrong. They're gonna beat my face in with a stupid Legion Angel. Let's be honest. We're gonna go get white, I think. Thought we had more removal than we needed. Yeah. Also don't know why I didn't attack with Ooze. Me dumb. Or did I attack? I did attack with Ooze, didn't I? I don't know. I don't remember. Blood Chief's Thirst, huh? So I'd have to kick that. And I don't know. I kind of want to ECD. Like, there's nothing I can get back with it. I guess it doesn't matter. So we just try to kick this. Let's see what they do. They have a counterspell since they didn't cast the other angel. Yeah. I mean, they're going to have 400 counterspells. Maybe they're going to flash something in and block my scoos. And then I could be like, gotcha with this ECD here. I mean, so they didn't play the other angel, and they didn't put your Orion in their hand. They obviously have something. I guess they have Ardenvale that they could do, but both of these seem more impactful than making a 1/1 with Ardenvale. Sharknado. Okay, I mean that's something to do. And they what? Okay. I mean, they didn't block, so. Damn, I should have played that forest first, and I could have. I punted again. But I played the forest first, I'd have had black to be able to get rid of that as well. Whoops. Oopsies. Although, I guess it could have... Yeah. Doesn't matter. They don't have any creatures in their yard. There's Legion Angel. Alright, so I'm going to have to... Okay, so they had... They've grabbed 2 Legion Angels. Do we Heartless Act this angel? Heartless Act the angel, Blood Chief's Thirst the 3/3? I think is what we're doing here. And then... I don't have any creatures in my yard. So, and then I'll just start eating stuff out of theirs. I don't think that it's going to matter, obviously, but... My ECD is not getting anything back. Alright, so they don't play Angel. What do they just have? Another Sharknado? Are they going to bounce that? No. There's no reason to, right? Shatter the Sky. Well, I mean, I might as well just get rid of the stuff that's in the graveyard. No reason not to. I don't have anything here that's going to matter, does it? Nope. I do get to kick a Null Priest. Kind of an odd choice. I don't even get to kick the Null Priest. I just get the Scoos back. As a 3/3. What? I didn't even think about that. Okay. Seems fine. Seems legit. I mean, I don't attack them for 3 this turn. Amiria's Call. Okay. I'm just gonna pay with all the colors. It's fine. Is there anything? No, still. None of my other creatures have died, Garrison. You're fine there. I guess we just filter this out. And I could, like, if I kick this, I just back a 2/2 that doesn't just do anything. Unfortunately. So, like, downside, Scavenging Ooze, had him at opener, playing against a deck that is not aggro, that is not a Graveyard Matters deck. It's really shitty. And I want more removal. Not gonna lie. I'm just here to lurk. That's fine. Make sure you use the lurk command. Okay, I want to point out this person had 1 Legion Angel in their 80 card deck. They hit it on turn 4 and has now gone and gotten the 4th Legion Angel in their Orion deck. Thanks for the lurk. Why did Savage Gesture... There must be a cooldown period. I don't know why Savage Gesture's lurk didn't work. Yes, I'm attacking my 3/3 Skoos into your Legion Angel. If you don't block, you have lethal. Okay, they didn't block. I should have cast this Null Priest last turn. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. No reason to kick it. I'm a creatures. Left link overrated. Yep. I should go look and see if there is a cooldown on the command. This is exactly why you stopped playing Arena. Why? Because what the... Opponent, oh, because opponents always draw perfectly? Yeah. And you always don't. I mean, that's a good point. Yeah, I've nothing to do, opponent. I have no cards in hand. I can't gain any life. Do the thing. I wonder how it fair. I need like a matchup where it is like, I guess it's gotta be fairly aggro, but not friggin' rogues, because rogues will probably just own me. Unfortunately, that's the meta right now. Sweet. Thanks, Arena Shuffler. You're so gracious. Goodbye. Shatter the sky. 3/4 the deck. Got him. Yup. Exactly. Tome on 2 in a mono red deck. Cool. Let's play that. I'm just gonna play Skoos out here and see what happens. I don't expect it to live, but as I don't really have removal in my hand, and I feel like playing Bloodchief's Thirst now, I need to play the Drana. What the F is the opponent doing? Are they just drawing a card? I don't even know. Gruul not smashing. Yup, that sounds about right. I wonder if they're just going to go for, like, turn 4... What's his face? I can't even think. They obviously don't have... They obviously don't have red removal in their hand. Otherwise, Tome wouldn't have... Like, sorry, single red, I should say, removal. Tome wouldn't have auto-tapped for double red. Now I'm like seriously contemplating playing this swamp, playing Nissa, upticking Nissa. Turning this into a 3/3. I guess maybe did they draw it? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Play this. Play this. Questing Beast seems better than Nissa right now. It's too bad that Questing Beast can't be the new Siege Rhino. I feel like it should, 3 heads, you should be able to play like 3 of it at the same time. Alright, opponent's manually tapping lands. Solemn Simulacrum. Well, that's a Nissa, I guess. The next question is, am I I say I can't kick. So it's Nissa.
I must contain the blight that dwells within.
I'm just not even gonna... So I play this. Put a loyalty counter on her. Untap. This. I don't want it to become a land. Because, for whatever reason... I'm gonna cycle the Triome, I think. You can't block with Solemn. Lemon doesn't block Questing Beast. Lemon does not block Questing Beast profitably. or at all for that matter. I guess unless you pump it. Make it a 3/3. It's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care if you hit the Nissa for 2. That's fine. I'm not blocking.
I will fight even harder.
Like, Nissa's got a... Nissa basically has +2 every turn right now. Valakut Exploration. Oh, okay. Alright. What do you got? That's one deck that we also probably need to try to build. We need to build a Valakut Exploration deck. And we can use, I think it's Boros. Use Idyllic Tutor. So we have, we have access to more than one exploration multiple times. Somebody mark that down and remind me later. Okay. Okay. Mythos of Nethroi. Okay. Well, let's do this. And I don't need... Actually, I need a bunch of black, I think. And that is a... That's Questing Beast, folks. In case y'all wondered, it's a Questing Beast. That's a 6/6. And a Pokey. That's a 6/6. Alright, Nissa. Nissa's doing great things. Nissa's doing amazing things. Alright, how much of an asshole do I want to be? I'm going to be. Did you want to gain 4 life? Because not going to happen. They scryed, they didn't draw a card, left it on top. They're not gaining 4 life, which was their sole intention, like their sole reason for doing that. Because Plukernos can just remove anything, it doesn't really matter. Like, Bloodchief Thirst will remove whatever we need it to remove. 2 pieces of removal. This thing can't be blocked by smaller creatures. I think this would be pretty darn good here. I'm kind of digging the Abzan version more so than the Jund version currently. I like that the Jund version of that deck. Also, I don't think I'd have to borrow any cards for this, because I'm pretty sure I only had 1 Terror of the Peaks. Okay, let's see, what can we do here? So if we do this, get that out of here. I probably Bloodchief's Thirst. I'll take 2, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Pokey Fight's here. And we win. Do we win? We win! Alright. And I got my questing beast back too, so I actually played that card. I don't think I've played that card since Oko was in standard. Did I even play it when Oko was in standard? Does anybody remember? There's got to be people that watched. I don't even know if I don't even know if I played it when Oko was in standard. What is this? Is that a card back? I think it's a card back. I have. Did the what was it? Was it the food deck with like Troll King and stuff? Was that the one that played? Which would have been the Oko deck. Right, was that the one that played Questing Beast? Stigma, what's happening? How are you? I do not have a black producing land. This does. Ooh. I'm gonna keep this. This is greedy. I'm probably not casting that on 4. But I can cast Bank Slayer on 5. So that's white-green. It's white-black. We're going to cast this for green. Or use this for green, I think. You think that was the deck, Vader? I'd have to go back and check, because I think you're right. I think it is. It's been so long since I've played. It's been so long since I had Questing Beasts. Loaned them out for an extended period of time. Which, let me tell everybody a little bit of a story. If you do not see somebody on an extremely regular basis, and I mean, like, if you don't see and or talk to them nearly every day, and they need to borrow cards, don't do it, folks. It's very hard, even if you do see them every day, and I need this and this, right? Is there double green? There is double green. That's shit. Well, I have double black in my hand. Because this kicks for double black. So, especially if, well, that's counter mana, right? So, do we run the Bank Slayer out into that? Or we run the Nissa out into that? I think we run the Nissa out into that. And if it resolves, fine. If not, yeah. Okay, I guess that's kind of to be expected there. That'll work. I'll do. So this is Dimir control. I don't know if I got enough haymakers to actually push through this. I don't know if I'll actually be able to beat the, like, 50 counter spells. We, like, threw together a deck. Soaring Thought Thief. Okay. What's more... Oh, it don't matter. We're gonna get both. We'll get ECD and, yeah, it's fine. So do this... No, we won't get both. Such a bad Magic player, Garrison. Such a bad Magic player. I forgot. It's CMC 3 or greater. So I guess we'll grab something back. It would have been nice to get that tutelage. That's alright, we have the Mythos for that. Ooh. Look at this. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We're gonna tick up, untap that. Yeah, it's fine. This is going to destroy this. And we're gonna get in. Oh, that's so good. Who doesn't like a 7/7 Bank Slayer Angel? And it's going to... Yep, Bank Slayer Angel. Seems like the right... Or a 6/6, excuse me. Do we play Gargaroth or Pelucranos? Pokey would be a 12/12. I can also just bring it back as a 6/6 here. Let's see what they do with Gargaroth. Nothing. Hydra? Yeah. So we're gonna -5. We're getting it all back. Odd, odd, even. Oh, this is such a good. So Nissa puts 2 counters on it. ECD put a counter on Bank Slayer Angel. This gonna be this might be brutal here. Heartless Act. It could block. Right, so they have 4 cards in hand. Thought Thief don't do shit. We're just gonna use this now. We're gonna try to get rid of this Vantress Gargoyle. And we're going to draw a card. Oh man. End of turn, actually, Pokey might just actually... We're just going to fight Ruin Crab now. So they can't get a, They can't get a trigger off of it. It's too bad Pelucranos... Wow. That was brutal. They didn't play anything though. They played like what, a crab and thought thief. Thanks, Emblem. One day, Emblem, we're gonna go on a hot streak and we're gonna like build a deck. We're gonna play it straight to Mythic. Might be 65 years in the future when this game doesn't exist in this form or at all. One day. Thanks for believing. My opponent's name. That's why I'm laughing. This has got to be Matt's other account. MTG VR, let's go. Yup, let's go. Tap lands, they suck. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna need double white and quick here. Yeah, that's probably fine. So I could branch loft pathway. Oh, that'd be even better. Yeah, I don't need the triumphs. That's okay. So I'm gonna branch loft pathway. You can pass an Abzan deck through the chat, so you can give me your opinion. You've been creating it for a while. Yeah. Do you have a link? Letterson, if you have a link, post it through there. If it's just if it's a deck list, like just a list of cards, we'll have to import it and probably have to get it in a Discord and then put it here. But and if it times you out, like, no worries. We're just gonna Mythos here. Sure, I'll pay with all. That's fine. We're probably getting cleaved, is my guess. Called that. Alright, so let's do this. What do I need? I have double black, double what? I guess we'll just go... Do I not have... That produces green, so it's a good thing I grabbed that. So we'll shatter here. And then next turn we can ooze. If we draw a land, we can Gargroth, which would be even better. Or we die to a friggin' Royal Eruption. Damn! Do you have, Do you have a list, Letterson? We would definitely take a look at it. I wonder if Andy's still around. Andy said something about thinking there was a Naya build somewhere too, who might actually be able to utilize. Just draw lands and it's fine. Just draw lands and it's fine. To the Google Translate. That's can you get it in a link? If not, post the deck list in Discord. If you post the deck list in Discord, I can add it. I'll go into Discord and add it from there. So if you in both in Liberty's page and in, we're just gonna play this. It's fine. In Liberty's server and in my server, there's actually a spot for either there. There we go. I'll have to translate some cards, but we should be good. I wonder if I can just import it. Did you export that from Arena? Excuse me, sorry. I was thinking. Is if you export it from Arena, I might actually just be able to import it, even though it's in another language. I think it might be okay. I might be okay. Am I? I think I'm just going to shatter here. Nope, I'm going to cultivate and kill the innkeeper. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cultivate, and then I'm going to kill the innkeeper. I can take, I can afford to take 6 here. If they, yeah. Alright, so now we're not. Now I have to shatter. And then I get a Bank Slayer Angel. It drew a card, and that stinks, but, it would have been nice to draw a piece of removal there. Instant speed removal. Need it badly. Need it badly. Do I Bank Slayer here, or do I Garrick? I think I Bank Slayer. Think I Bank Slayer. Simple fact that if they don't have removal for it, it's a pretty good way to gain 5. Also, the card is super awesome. I have never... Let me think about this. I don't think I have ever played Baneslayer Angel. That's fine, I think. So we'll do this. And we'll tick up. And then I have removal for the... for whatever. Cool. I'm alright with that. Scavenging ooze. That's okay. I can deal with the ooze at any point in time right now. I just need to find a way to deal with the Embercleave. That's a pretty good way to deal with this. Totally been overlooking Garrick as a card. Garrick is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna block. Scoos, they get to eat a bunch of stuff. The new Nissa is pretty cool for reanimating stuff. Definitely found that out to be pretty stellar yesterday. I mean, they're gonna have a 7/7. They're gonna have an 8/8 double strike. Wow, they don't want... I mean, Garrick just dies here, right? Like, there's nothing that I want to do. So, Garrick could go up to 9. If I block with all of these... Garrick goes up to 8. They just eat another creature, so I don't block here. Yeah, it has double strike. I know they crack a Fable Passage and eat this, and then it becomes an 8/8, and then they just eat this and eat this. But like they could kill the wolves on first strike damage. Because they have Death Touch. Want to draw a card or gain 3? Gain 3 doesn't get me anything, so I need to draw a card. I need to draw removal here. That's almost removal. We're going to cycle it away to see. Come on, removal? Cultivate, huh? Well, get those last 2 lands out of the deck. Last 2 basics. I have to block with the team, right? There's no more creatures here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 creatures. So they make it an 11/11. 8, 14. So 22, 7, 10. I lose my entire team. If I can remove, I might be able. So let's see here. If they get it 11/11, 6 and 6 is 12. So take 10. They're not blocking with that. So this is 8. We throw everything in front of it. Do I have to throw everything in front of it? 6. And I think drawing a card is going to be better here. So let's do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would take 12. I think we're just doing this just in case. I think we're throwing everything in front of it just in case. If they have, like, kick spell. No, Gargaroth, we're going to draw a card. Removal? 2-mana removal. F! We needed that to hit, well, I guess, like, I can't hit. There's no way I can kill this. I can just shrink it. I don't have instant speed removal that would kill that, do I? I need to shatter this, the other shatter this guy. Because Heartless Act would just remove counters from it. ECD won't do it here. It's got to be... Mythos would do it. That's nothing. Let's play this. Mythos kills Scavenging Ooze, though. I mean, if they have another Cleave in hand, I'm dead. Wow. Wow. Called it. I called it. I mean, granted, I was dead to any burn spell or anything that they had, in all reality. Alright, let's see if I can import Letterson's deck list here. Let's see if this will work. Give some... No! Why, let me import. Let's see if I could do this. Alright, maybe that imported. But I don't... Is it this one? Stupid... Alright. Stupid arena. Let's see if I can, make it actually work. I think we might... Look at that, I got it. So, the problem was that it didn't have deck as the first line of text. It had Garrick as the first line of text for some reason. So that's the way that it imported there. Okay. Let's see. So we have some tomes. So this is really Abzan control, right? So I guess what we what you need to look at is how have you played this a lot, or is this just an idea? How do you feel about it? Cheville is actually pretty good. I feel like Cheville could be a really good card. I think how hard is Amiria's call to actually cast? It's like that's not even on the wheel here. You created it in response to previous, so I'm assuming the previous meta that was Adventures and Winota. It's pretty good. I mean, this is hard removal. Like, this is super Abzan control, right? Cling to Dust to deal with Uro. What used to be Uro and now Crox's, right? Some Agonizing Remorse. I mean, I like it. I don't know how I feel about Amiria's call. I guess it's a land that doubles as a win condition. So that could be good. Could really be good. And Ugin, I wish I could put up both decks side by side here. Ugin's a pretty good choice for the deck. If you're going late in the game. Because, like, yeah, Vivian's probably not going to do a whole ton. No Priest. I mean, No Priest will buy something back. Questing Beast buy something back. Nissa buy something back. Or Questing Beast buy something back. Excuse me. No Priest. Nissa. Elspeth Conqueror's Death will all buy something back. Yeah, I like it. How is the aggro matchup? Have you played it against Dimir Rogues? It seems a little seems like it might be a little bit slower against Rogues. The deck is pretty quick. So you don't have any removal below 3. Not saying that you need any. Also, if you have 12 sources to cast Amiria's Call, I guess you have technically like 14 sources. We count those as half a land. So I mean, all in all, I think it's pretty good. Like, I'd like it. It's something I would probably play. I'm missing Break, Climb, Pathway. I'll just set the lands to. I mean, I think that's probably the only thing I'm missing. So do we just go and yes. Oh, there's actually sideboard cards. What am I missing? One rare, one mythic. I didn't even check the sideboard. Sorry. Durantith Magistrate. Magistrate actually wouldn't be bad. That would have been a good one. For like, it's good for Croxa and Uro, right? Anything escape? Oh, I'm missing an Emiria. So I'm missing one Emiria and one Bright Climb Pathway. Alright, let's go see where I'm at. Does this tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Look at this. Silver. Tier 3. Totally not going anywhere. So 3 and 6. I need 9 packs. So we're just gonna... We're gonna buy 10. And make that last... And we'll probably end up with, that's fine. We'll probably end up with an extra, where we at? 131. Look at that. We ended up with an extra, wild card. So we had a Needle Verge Pathway. We ended up with, now I have 2 rare wild cards, and I got an extra, so I have 2 more mythic wild cards. Great. It'd have been just better if I would have opened one, whatever. It was against Roast, but it goes well against something else. That makes sense. How do you get gold and gems quickly? So, I buy I pay for the mastery set. I shouldn't say I paid for the mastery set and the extra packs every set when they come out. I like having the availability for it. I don't draft, so that's very it's very good for me. I don't know if I'll continue to buy the mastery pass and the extra. I think you buy like 50 packs that come along with it. I have the available income to do that. Not everybody does. So if you're looking for that sort of stuff, it's basically like going into these events. So if you have like the standard event where it costs you 95, you can't see it. It costs you 95 gems or 500 gold. So if you have a standard deck that's very good, or you feel very, very, very confident, it's a 3-loss event. So when you hit 3 losses, you stop. But at 500 gold, as I say, at 4 and 3, you break even. At 5 wins, you start to profit. At 600 gold, and then 800. And 1,000 gold if you can get to 7 wins. So you'll double open your gold. It's not very quick, but it can be done there. You also get 3 cards, which helps. And then the other big one is like, so it's doing those and then doing your drafts and stuff. If you have like tokens, I'm really bad at that sort of stuff, and just getting better at what you do. So currently I have a premier draft going. I started this over the weekend. I am 1-0 with this sweet deck that I drafted. This is the deck that I actually drafted. So if you do this, I had a free pass to use. I had a couple free passes to use. So, basically, it's using the free pass. Like 0 wins, I get a pack and 50 gems. At 1 win, you get 100 gems. So you try to work your way up on those sorts of things. You're not very good at playing draft, yeah, and that's fine. And I'm not good at drafting. I can analyze. I can analyze cards fairly well, but not like. I'm like maybe 50%, just above 50%, on analyzing a set or like specific cards and what's going on until it's actually figured out with what what you have, what archetypes you have in draft. And it's true, Emblem's right. The more you draft, the better you get. So there is investment. Now, it'll take me a season and like doing your dailies, those sorts of things. You get to reroll. So you have your dailies that are here. You can reroll one daily a day. So if it's a 500, you want to reroll that. Try to get a 750. Doing those sorts of things. Doing these every day helps. But that's it. And I'll get it to 30,000, 40,000 gold. And again, like buy the mastery pass or something like that, or spike an event. Spiked that one draft, whatever it was, and got like a couple thousand gems the other day. Last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. So it's just consistently doing that. Every 3 days, complete the dailies. Yeah, and you have to complete them. But you do miss out on... So you do that, and you miss out on this. Which is where you'll end up getting gold. So you get gold, and you'll get Mastery Pass XP if you've got the Mastery Pass. So if you have Mastery Pass, and you really want to get all the extra stuff that comes with Mastery Pass, you'll want to make sure that you log in every day. And where did that deck go? It's right here. Let's craft those 2 cards. And then we're going to go in here and we're actually going to take out this Temple of Silence and put in this Bright Climb Pathway. Sorry if I was speaking too fast. Hopefully you didn't understand what I was saying. Apologize. Hopefully you get the gist of it at least, if you can't. We're gonna try Letterson's deck here real quick. I'm gonna keep it. That's greedy. Lockthwain also not being able to trigger off not so many. There's not so many swamps. So castle's okay, but I don't know how good it actually is. I want white here and remorse. Does it even matter? Yes, it does. Take the Stinger. I have not played against a cycling deck in a long time. Can I get a land, please? An untapped land, please. That would be great. Look at that, and I have all the colors. Can I get another untapped land, please? I totally just want them to keep using all their mana here. I mean, they're gonna cycle through cards anyway. Ew. So let's play this. What's in their graveyard? Flourishing Fox. I can cling. Flourishing Fox. And that seems like it would be okay. There's a problem with mana. Add 2 Cultivate. Yeah. Cultivate's a good answer to mana issues. Cultivate is at 3 mana Being oh shit, no. That is a 2 CMC card. That is not hit by this. I cannot get anything back. I think I am playing it this way though, and I'm playing it tapped. So if I draw an untapped land, then I'll have Garrick. That'd be good. So Cultivate right now is probably one of the best ramp spells out there. The Harrow spell is like the altered Harrow spell is good for landfall. But it only grabs it grabs 2 lands, but you sacrifice land, right? So you're down 1. The Cultivate, you don't lose anything. You just have to fix your mana, so you have to find the colors that are there. So it's way better. Guarantees you a land drop for next turn, or guarantees you a land drop for that turn if you've missed one. This is really good. Can I get a land, please? Is it better to cling a spell for the draw instead? This deck kills you just so fast. It might have been better to cling for the draw. We're playing up to the Eugene side of things right now, I think. So if I didn't gain 3 life, I'd be at 9. Is one way to look at it. And they're going for the kill, so they have Flare in hand, right? I mean, they've got it. They have enough. They totally have enough cyclers. They just kill me. Now, I will say, if this was... Hey, look at that. Called that. If I was playing against a control deck with the Cling to Dust, it would be... It might be better to just draw a card, depending on the position you're in. It's also just sometimes better, obviously, to hold the Cling to see what they're playing out. Not necessarily have to use it. If you've got all the tools that you need in your hand to be able to do anything. Yeah, see, I nearly feel like it's... Ooh. Like, I want more removal. How much did you play this, Letterson? Have you played it a lot? Well, goodbye, Embercleave. Get out of here. Nothing to put it on. Doesn't matter. And take a hit from Bone Crusher, and then so next turn I'm probably going to play Fable Passage, go grab white. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Play Fable Passage, go grab white, cast Shatter this guy, and then the following turn. Oh shoot! Should have looked. I should have shocked this in instead, because now I need double green. It's all right. There's no freaking white. There's no basic planes. Oh. Rip. I mean, maybe they just push their board state and play another creature. No, just a pump. That's, yeah. Take 8, go to 3. Ugh. Woof. I'm playing your deck, though. Go to 3. Shock myself. Or lightning bolt myself. Damn, yeah. The mana base needs some tweaking, I think. Not enough basics. So we have to... Alright. Question is, do we do a... We're going to flip back to this one here. Do we play Abzan or do play Jund for F&M? Play Boros. We should work on a Boros deck next week. Cause we don't have a whole lot of time right now, but you're gonna play Grixis, no Zenda cards? Jund is the best shard. Jund. Yeah, Jund is the best shard, maybe. But Teemer's the best wedge. Don't at me. I'm gonna keep it. So Jund's always good. Personal favorite. Jund is... Like, Grixis is Matt's. With Jund... Probably close second is my guess. He was playing Jund when he and I met. Salt has best wedge, Grixis best shard. You're wrong. See, there you go. Teemer is by far the best wedge. Also, I'll note that when they first gave the wedges names, I was like, no, that's wrong. I'm never gonna call that Teemer. That's just always gonna be Rug. And then it's like Rug, blah 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 blah, Bug, blah blah blah, and like use them in conversation. People are like, what are you talking about? Oh, did you mean Teemer and Sultai? Like, I hate you all. You have to remember, I'm the old man that shakes his fists and yells at the clouds. Stay off my lawn. Yeah. I made a reference to you. I was playing against somebody whose name was Stay Off My Lawn, and I said that that was you. Oh, it immediately goes into lurk mode? What the duck? I need land! I shouldn't have kept this hand. It was so greedy. That's what I get. That's alright. Yeah, I don't know if I like... I kind of think I like Abzan more than the Jund list. Like the Abzan one, the Abzan list feels like it's got like almost a like a reanimator feel. And that's really, I think, I need to draw some lands. Thanks, Arena. And we could probably tweak that a little bit more. So we maybe could add an Agadim. I just don't know how the mana base... Like, I don't know if the mana base is actually going to support support that enough. I think we could cut one. We could probably cut a forest. I think there's 17 sources there to go up an Agadim, which would keep our black sources at 16. What's the Yadaro counter at? 3? Why can't I tell what the Yadaro counter is at here? It's dumb. Alright, let's go. Green. We're gonna go grab white and black. Play that. And then next turn it's gonna be Bankslayer Angel, I think. I need to attempt to start gaining life. And this is not... If I had left up... If I would have left up green there... that's okay. So next turn is going to be ECD. I think it's haste. That's dead. Doesn't matter. F. Yeah, I'm just straight dead. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That just gets rid of Yadaro. Not having lands really sucked that game. That was really bad. I'm sorry. We're back down to silver tier 4. We're going backwards here. It's not the correct way. I'm gonna look in this box to figure out if my stuff's in this box. I don't think it is. It's not. So I got to go find questing beasts. Questing beasties. Yeah, cultivate just fixes everything here. Get you to 5 mana. Which is really where you want to be. It's like you just cast that, it doesn't matter. You haymaker after haymaker, I think. Coom Hellhound. Okay. So I want this for white. And we'll go Swamp next turn. Gruul. Gruul almost not aggro. Cobra Kai, okay. Do this. We'll do this. I have that gives me white, so we'll go with green. And actually that'll give me black too. So we'll go with those two. We'll put double white on the battlefield. And I can use this for the Grim Climb pathway to get black. I'm probably gonna. I think I'm gonna cut the Vivian, and I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go up another Shatter the Sky. I think. It's kind of odd with the cultivates because you go with cultivate, you go from 3 to 5. But yeah, see, like, I just wanted to Shatter. This actually, both of these will be able to destroy anything next turn, which will be really good. I won't have a creature, but if they don't actually produce something decent. Like this ECD getting wasted isn't that big a deal. I could Gargaroth and gain life. So if I Gargaroth, yeah, that's probably better. As long as those get removed, Gargaroth can like Bone Crush. So I'm like, because I'm dead if I do this, I have to take 2 off the Bone Crusher Giant, and then I would need to take 2 off of one of the 2 of them. So it really wouldn't matter. This is actually Gruul doing Gruul things. Being aggro with this Hellhound. Yep, we'll trade here. I'll gain 3. So that's good. Look at that. Got a good trades out of that one. Good trades. Let's do this. And we'll do this. And then we can just Mythos of Nethra. Hopefully we can get to attack with this Gargaroth and gain 3. So we Mythos whatever's problematic, which it's like I guess there's not too much I have to worry about here. Yeah, cool. Got that one. Nice. I did not expect that. I'll be perfectly honest. Primal Might, such a card that didn't seem like it was going to be that amazing, and it actually is seeing quite a bit of play from what I've seen, at least from what I've played against. Also wondering if the other removal should be not the Zendikar one, but the wondering if the removal should be like eliminate. What the seriously? What is with playing against all the cycling decks tonight? So last night I played against a shitload of rogues when I was playing Jund. And tonight it's just play against a shitload of cycling decks. I don't get it. I'll let them cycle a card. So if they have Mytho, or if they have the like protection spell or something, we can kill the Valiant Rescuer. Sure, I mean, at this point, pain with that is the same. So that would have been a good turn for Cultivate, because this would have been a good game to have Cultivate on 3, Bankslayer on 5, so Bankslayer on 4. Powered out a turn early. Because I have no turn 4 play. That's really bad. So if we don't Cultivate, we're in a bad position. Ugh. Vivian. Maybe Vivian's just relegated to sideboard here. Flare me for 7 seems like it would be the right thing to do. It's Bank Slayer Angel. Pro Demon and Dargon. Actually, so Terror of the Peaks can't kill can't kill Baneslayer Angel, right? Is it Terror of the Peaks that deals damage? And just cycle me to death. Well, that's good to know. This Baneslayer Angel can I mean, not like they don't just shoot you in the face with whatever enters battlefield. Oh, ha! Cardboard Live is better than Stream Decker because I don't have this list added into Stream Decker. Why would you Zenith Flare the frickin' Baneslayer? That's going too far. Way to go, Josh. You're back. Tell me to update my Stream Deck. Stream Decker, excuse me. Definitely should. I think we're playing Abzan. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a change first before I update that. Right when you went to click to see how the game ended, nice. That's good. That's okay. So Vivian is going back in the sideboard. And I want to add a Shatter the Sky. I think I want a third Shatter the Sky in the main deck. Now the question is, there's 3 Heartless Axe and 2 Bloodchief's Thirst. Should the Bloodchief's Thirst be Eliminate instead? And it might actually just be right to be that. You've been lurking playing Star Wars the whole stream? No big deal. Oh, you want to play with it and see if it's see if you can actually play it through Platinum? You might be able to. As we're just gonna make that one change right now. All right, now it should be, that should be updated now, Josh. You've been lurking and playing Eichenfell? I feel like you're always just lurking, Matt. You're never here. I'm gonna go here. Sorry. And I feel like Matt's trolling me. Turns out anybody who, so that stuff got posted tonight from the stream last Tuesday. I posted both halves of it. So you go on, you guys, and make fun of what happened last week. With Josh just being so funny. He's a funny guy. You have to watch it. It's on YouTube. You can go back and watch the VOD, like towards the end of the stream last week. I was taking advantage of poor little old me by is there a clip? There probably is a clip. I think he may. I have no friggin' black and it sucks. I probably should have done that as double green, not double white. Oh well. And I'm sure Josh knows how to go find the clip. It's like I'm sure it's like on a clip roll or something, whatever. What the duck, Dak? Seriously, Arena? I have like all the stuff that I need to beat this deck. Oh hey, thanks. Thanks for taking my cultivate. I'm assuming they didn't have Embercleave there. Cool. Thanks, Arena. I like drawing 4 cards and not drawing a land. It's so much fun. Right off the get-go, too. It's because I changed a freaking card. I know that's what it is. Because I swapped out the Vivian to the sideboard and added a Shatter the Sky. Now the deck's just like, I don't know how to operate. Because that's how that shit works. Also, I wonder how much these lands are, because I might just have to order some. After I open... Ooh, we got a collector's box opening on Friday, everybody. So you gotta be there. I don't know if it'll be the entire stream, or it'll be in the middle of the stream, or at the end of the stream. So you'll have to make sure that you watch Liberty's stream to catch it. This tokens. Okay. Let's do that. And we can play the Forest next turn, and we can play this Bank Slayer Angel. I haven't gotten to attack once with it. Forest, Bank Slayer. Drawing a lot of lands. For 25 lands in the deck, drawing a whole lot of lands. What is this? Sitter's Cunning. Oh, it can't block. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yadaro. No blocks, take 8. Alright. Alright, so that Yadaro must be the only creature in the deck. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can take 1 hit from a Yadaro if they have another Transmogrify. I can Mythos this one. Okay. I'm alright with that, I think. Right now, at least. I can get rid of this Yadaro, and I can cycle the Triome. Well, shit. Yeah. I can't survive another hit. It's like shatter or bust here. Last game I couldn't draw any lands. Now I can't stop drawing lands. The fuck? Seriously? This game hates... Okay, Salty Garrison's coming out now. Sorry, everybody. The game has got it, like... I don't quite get it. Maybe I should just, like, move on to finishing up the draft that I was playing to see... Yeah. I don't know... You might not have enough salt there, Vader. It might actually be a little bit more than that. But I'm not sure. Alright, Fable Passage finds green. So I have all my colors. Say I have single of all my colors. Will I draw another land to play the Pelucranos? What does everybody think? My guess is the answer is no. Also think it'd be kind of funny to use No Priest of Oblivion to buy back Bankslayer Angel. I don't know why. Having a Vampire Cleric resurrect Bankslayer just seems great. Alright. Cobra Kai. Can I get a piece of removal, please? Piece of spot removal, please. No? That's okay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you trying, though, Arena. All I asked for was one piece of removal. Alright, so we need a Wrath. And fairly quickly. Wizard, what's up? Chat's been kind of quiet for the last, like, 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm blocking that. Block that in a heartbeat. Don't know why, but hey, you know it has been. That's alright. Doop. Let's go here. I need to draw a Wrath. I need to shatter this guy so bad. Or spot removal. They're leveling up in this RPG, which means Matt's farming. That is what that means. This does not remove Scoot Swarm. In case you wondered, does not remove Scoot Swarm. Abzan, yeah, and I think this is actually the deck. I think this is the deck that I'm probably playing for FNM. Matt said he's playing Grixis without any Zenda cards. Alright, can I get a Shatter this guy? I'll take a Shatter this guy right now, it's fine. No, Questing Beast though? Okay. I appreciate the effort that this game is putting forth toward attempting to help me here. I mean, you can put the Goose in front of the Bank Slayer, but that's about it. Yep. Yep. I mean, I have to let my opponent have their Scoot Swarm, right? Because I have done this on multiple occasions to other people. So it's not untrue, right? So nothing can block Questing Beast. That doesn't do it. There's 3 effing Shatters in this deck. I should have played the other card. So if I had played this other land, I'd have been able to fight something, block something. I don't think it matters because I don't think I would live. And playing Garrick is going to be the same as playing Polychronos to fight something, block something, I guess. So that's okay. Yup. So 12. So it's 23, 26. Yeah, I like it. Obviously not. Auspicious Sterix, even better. It's next card, it's always next card. Yeah, I mean, so the fact that I can't look is pretty good, right? We'll see if I can draw the next card. It's a 6/6 flying elk beast. I mean, I'm gonna let him make them. That's fine. I have to, right? I'm returning the favor for Craig letting me. I'll block here, and I'll block here. For Craig allowing me to make like the 80-some tokens in one turn or whatever it was. Let me see the next card. Alright, fine. It won't let me see the next card. So I can't check. Maybe Letterson was correct and 4 Shatter the Skies is right. Although I just have to get out of the basement and like actually rank up a little bit. Should go play like Gruul or Mono Red or something stupid. Play Historic or something and then climb the ladder that way. The mana bases seemed pretty good. And I was able to I almost didn't. I needed 5 wild cards, so we just bought some packs. And we're at 25 lands. So we took the base for Jund and just moved it over. What's really weird is I definitely had some flood games that have been pretty bad. And then also had just like mana starvation games. Where I've just been mana screw the entire time. I do think a lot of it has to do with Arena and like the client. I'm gonna get this. I think it's fine. Cause then I'll just go I'll go search up I'll attempt to go search up. It's probably get countered. No? Okay. So we'll get one of each of these. Play that. And then I'll have... I guess it'd be triple white, double black, double green, but... yeah, Cockatrice is an older program, and it's also, like, open source, I think. So people could change shit. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I used, that one. It's been quite a long time since I used that one. Do I want to play Pelucranos here? I think I do. I mean, shit's gonna start getting countered, right? They're gonna have to. Yeah. They're gonna have no choice. So next turn we'll probably play Allied. Next turn is gonna be ECD on this tutelage. Because they're not gonna be able to stop that, right? Love because you have access to every card, no wild card issues. Yeah, and that's okay. We did some testing at one point through Cockatrice on, I don't know, this is like 3 years ago or something like that, I think for a GP. And it's great because like you do get to like rewind and stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of clunky. I should say it's kind of clunky at times. Oh, it's X-Mage? Oh, it's X-Mage, the upgraded version of Cockatrice? Because there was one that we didn't use at all. I wonder if that was Cockatrice. I kind of just want an Issa here. Let's untap this. Let's not take action. Let's do this. X-Mage has rules built in. Cockatrice does it, or didn't when you used it. Yeah. And what are we bringing back? So it's probably a questing beast, right? That's my guess. I should just take Frantic Inventory. I don't so much care about the life. It's just taking away... Like, Cling to Dust is probably what I should have taken. I'm a dumbass. Yep. Because they'll just Cling. I guess not. Okay. Oh, they can't. They don't have enough cards. Will Recoins be doing a pre-release for Commander Legends, and will you guys be live streaming it? Matt will answer all that stuff, since how he's the one that works there and runs that. What do I want? My 29 cards. I kind of want to, like... I don't know here. I really don't know. I kind of want a Garrick, but I kind of want to just Gargaroth. Or Pelucranos. Into the story. Okay. I mean, I'm going to mill a bunch of cards here. Yeah, I'm going to take action on that. Just exile the Cling. Get it out of there now. WotC's not allowing storage to run pre-releases for it. Nope. That stinks. Although, even if WotC did allow for pre-releases and shit, for that, we don't put Commander at the store. The store is all just what is Commander Legends though? Is it? I mean, it's just more shit to buy, right? Sorry, I usually am in love with whenever like product gets added and stuff and released, but there's booster boxes. It's so dumb, dude. Is that the one that they also push shit back for? Look at this product. Yep, they fork over cash. That's true. That's true. It's 100% true. Effing mill. Effing mill. I'm at 12 cards. 10 cards. Can I make it? 7 cards. This is going to be doubtful. They got to have... WotC's basically the BEP printing money. They need one more draw spell. That's it. There, they got it. Yep, good game. GG. They didn't even do anything. I just drew shit. I can't even say I drew shit. I actually drew pretty good. Like double tutelage, double crab is pretty bonkers there. Sorry, Emblem, but I used to be into Commander. I used to enjoy it, and it's not to say that I don't still or wouldn't still enjoy it. The hard part about it, though, is that WotC's just making so many damn products. Like, and I mean just so many. Brachius, thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciated. I'm well. How are you tonight? We're enjoying some brew time. Emblem's yelling at me because of the whole Commander Legends and doesn't like it. Emblem probably likes it. Soaring Thought Thief. Okay, that's fine. But you know, we're having fun. Trying to figure out this stupid deck. Yeah, Brex is Emblem's definitely picking on me. But I gotta say, at the beginning of the stream, Big came in and says we have a rule that says no bullying, and asked if that was for other genders or if like I was fair game. So yeah, So that works out okay. Let's cultivate and see if we can hit some lands. You let me have a cultivate? No? Okay. Drown the Loach says no. Well, it's a good thing I have this 4th land in my hand. And this 5th land in my hand. That produces black. Because that's Shadow. Or Nissa. How did it get Deckmaster to work? I don't use Deckmaster. I used it a long time ago. So what you're seeing, like if you're talking about the overlay that's on stream, actually use cardboard.live. We'll untap that. Yeah, the one that allows you to view the cards as they're on the stream. It's called Cardboard Live. And that one's pretty easy. You just apply for it, and they're pretty good. I got in, I believe it was still in beta when I actually got in. I think it might have been closed beta still. I don't remember. If Josh is around, Josh remember. Josh is the one that actually got me to like actually download it. It was still closed beta. That's what I thought. It's pretty good. It's a little buggy. Not bad though to begin with. I'm at 10. I'm trying to just freaking run them out of cards. Yeah, got on with a couple. I want to say that it was maybe less than a couple of weeks before it actually went like viral. I don't even know. Like everybody was just on it. You're new, by the way. No, don't worry about that. What's a DCI number and how would you get one? Well, the DCI number is what denotes you within WotC's computer system. Yeah, and like I was gonna say, if Matt's around, he's probably going to make the comment that is, you don't need it, don't worry about it. But I mean, it's everybody's got it. I don't know. Yeah, the new event. Do you think they're actually gonna like? They'll actually keep it though. Man, they just get the freaking Zareth back. It's so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, so the new event reporting system, which, you know, is a little bit buggy. It's not horrible. And I say a little bit buggy. It's not super bad. But it's a little rough. Alright, so they get the ECD back. Look at the stupid Soaring Thought Thief. I'm gonna have to use Pelucranos to fight down the Zareth. Like, I can't take the hit for 9. I've already published end of life date for DCI numbers. Aww. That makes me sad. Although I want... Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to shatter the sky now. And they're going to draw a card. I don't have a choice here. You can remember your DCI number, but not your driver's license number? That's nuts. That's crazy. I remember the first 3 digits of my DCI number, but that's about it. Never had to... Like, I just never played anywhere. Oh, hey, look at that. We got our ass handed to us. I never played often enough that I actually had to write it down and remember it. You grew up playing Magic with your brother. Stuff, went and do a few local tournaments for fun, but haven't touched it in years. It is... Magic is great as a standard player. It is in a awkward situation right now, to say the least. I don't want to... You don't want to turn somebody off of it, but it is in a very odd spot. There's a lot of people that are not happy with standard right now. You should download this yesterday. You just finished all the color changes. Got a long way. Yeah, there's a long grind to it if you're not putting money into it. Now, if you're putting money into it, it's not that bad. If you, depending on, be straight up, up until the second set of bannings in the current standard format, which just rotated 2 weeks ago, standard has been shit for the last year. Pardon my French. So power creep within Magic was always the thing, and I've said this like I can't even tell you 100 times. Power creep has always been a thing within MTG. But instead of creeping the power level of cards, they just took jumps, leaps and bounds with a lot of cards over the last year, and I want to say it started before a year ago, but the fall set when rotation happened last year was pretty rough. And this will make two rotation standard sets that the Chase Mythics have been. Chase Mythics and Rare, we had a Rare last set, and Once Upon a Time, have been banned. This was 3 weeks, I think, for this one. And, I guess it took a little bit longer with Broco. But, Oko was pretty bad. Love the card, but it was, is pretty broken. So there's a lot of people that have been just really not happy. So hopefully you can find it to be okay. It's better to have, I feel it's better to have started now than it is, say, a month ago. This is pretty rough then. Should have played this last turn. I was hoping to draw an untapped land and play Questing Beast. And now we're going to hope to draw an untapped land and play Elder Gargroth. Trace it all the way back to War of the Spark, 3-mana Planeswalkers change the game. Yup. Yeah, that's what... War of the Spark was... a year and a half ago now, I think. He said 3-mana Planeswalkers. Tibalt was a 2-mana Planeswalker. Come on now, Matt. You know this. I want to save an ECD, I think. I think I just want to get some good value going with Gargaroth. That one didn't count. The War of the Spark Tibalt didn't count. For this argument, that Tibalt didn't count. That was pretty good. That one was pretty good. So actually, I came into the game at quite a good time as rotation just happened. Yeah, this is the best time. If somebody is getting into Magic, getting back into Magic right now is the best time because there's the least number of cards. The card pool is the smallest currently than it will be at any point in time within the next year. I just want to play Bankslayer Angel. All right, let's attempt to tap down Gargaroth. Oh, return it. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay. I think I'm okay with that. And I'll be honest. Also forgot, like, the only Tibalt that ever made an impact was 2-mana Tibalt. Forgot until you said there was a 3-mana Tibalt. That there was an uncommon Planeswalker. And I think it's something else, is that actually, like, turning the game when War of the Spark came out into, like, Planeswalkers in, what was it, uncommon rare and mythic rarity. That definitely changed the game as well. The way that people see things and like look at cards. And I think right now there's definitely a deck that is on the, not I don't want to say cheap, but on the less expensive side of things. Which is pretty good to get into if you get into playing paper Magic. Substantially change. It did substantially change draft. Yeah, that is definitely something else that happened. Yeah, it did. It made things, seal pools and stuff like that, a lot more different. I might have to try to get rid of that Sanctum of Calm Waters. I didn't want to cast the Elspeth Cocker's Death, but that's pretty good target. Now, we get some shit back. Yep. Do this. Exile that one. Do this. I'm going to kick that. I'm going to kick this so I can get back my Bankslayer. Seems good. I'm going to Vampire Cleric to buy back an Angel. See if we can live the dream here. Just seems like it should be able to happen. I lied. I've got to now play this other ECD for this Sanctum of Fall. And hope that they don't have another one. And if I get an untapped land, that'd be good. Scooz is actually alright. The Scooz would be okay. Allows me to use all my mana. Shit, they had another one. Alright, well, what are we buying back? I think we're getting back Gargaroth here. Do your daily stuff, hoping to get more decks as you play. 0 Planeswalker monsters to build a deck is a bit hard. You don't need Planeswalkers to build the deck. Focus a lot on your commons and uncommons. Build from there. Get a pool. Draft if you can. If you know the concept, if you remember the concept and you did draft, that's always a good thing to do. If you can win at that, and you don't even have to win, but like turn your gold into gems, those sorts of things. Accrue gold over time, be able to buy packs to increase the card pool that you have to choose from, which is really nice. It does take time if you start off from scratch, if you're not putting anything into it. As a free-to-play player, it is definitely doable, but it is a little bit harder since there's no sharing of cards, no crafting of cards outside of wild cards that you get randomly or you'll get by opening packs. Stern dismissal. Okay. Bank Slayer Angel. We're just gonna have to get that back. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's play this. Not going to be able. I'm gonna have to just like start trying to mass an army here. What is in? There ain't crap in there. They have 3 mana open. 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna actually see. I'm gonna see if this resolves. So I'll play Pluchronos first. It'll be the bait spell because I want the Garrick to land. I don't know. They took a second, but problem is this thing's gonna drain for like 8. Right? Or no, not yet. Not yet. If we had a Mythos, it'd make things a lot easier. Get rid of that Sanctum of All. Haven't seen a Mythos in a while. Well, keep us up to date, Braxius. Let us know, how things go for you. We're definitely here to help. So we have Mondays, Tuesdays, 7 to 10 Eastern Time. I'm streaming using Arena. And then we have over at Liberty. I don't know if you see. Somebody's got the. I know somebody here is going to have the Liberty tag. I don't even know if it's a command. So Liberty's Twitch channel. It's not. It might be Liberty MTG. It might not even be there. I don't know. Matt tends to stream. We stream Paper Magic. So actual Paper Magic. It's good. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He's lurking. There you go. There you go. That's what it's under. It's underneath Matt's name. So Paper Magic, so that's live streamed and kind of chat between rounds and stuff also. So yeah, so definitely keep us apprised. I know you're farming, but I also know you have the volume up just loud enough that somebody screams "Judge," that we're actually able to get your attention. It's not a fake judge call, though. It's a real judge call. Also, so, like, because of the follow, I have one more push-up to do before stream end. I can't forget that. Ah! That makes 2, 3. Josh. Okay, so we're to a 5 to a 6. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. He's doing it just because he knows. Is he going for speed? Alright, I'm kicking this. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna get back a Bank Slayer. It is an awkward 11. Yes. 100% correct, an awkward 11. Yes. Yup, that is exactly it. That's alright, we'll figure it out. I'm dead, right? I take 12 off Sanctum of Fangs. Sanctum of Stone Fangs, or whatever the heck the name's called, yeah. Just take 6 again. Alright. So you gotta do some push-ups. And this is where it gets a little bleh. End of the night. We did a bunch earlier too. Can we do them? Huh? Alright. Alright, we got them. We got them all. And of course, cat in the way when I was doing it. Alright, so I think we're doing Abzan. I like that Jund deck, but the Abzan just feels more my playstyle. She won't stay on my. She would not stay on my back. So I'm pretty sure, barring any changes, like last minute changes, this is gonna be the deck that I'm playing for F&M. And I was talking to Matt, and I think it's really like we're gonna play a deck for 2 weeks, two get-togethers, right? Called F&M. It's not sanctioned F&M. It's not anything. You know what I mean? But it's still Friday night Magic, right? So we're gonna play it. We'll come back and tweak it, and then yeah. So we'll play it Friday, next Monday, Tuesday. Kind of tweak it a little bit. We gotta brew. Somebody's gotta remind me. We've got to come up with a Boros deck. If we get this thing tweaked to where I really like it, we gotta brew a Boros deck, and we'll probably do that like the following week. Not Winota. Nobody likes Winota. And then yeah, so we'll play it again, and then we'll move on to another deck. All right. We had another good night tonight, which is actually really sweet. So we got a couple of follows, and yeah, a whole bunch of blob redemptions. So that's the only Boros deck we're playing. We're not playing something we're playing. Okay? Everybody here who's here on a constant basis knows what is the whole point of playing this game. Matt, you probably are not allowed to answer this because you're going to come up with some smart-ass comment. Oh my god, he got it right. Just have fun. Okay, so it was Josh that's not allowed to answer that question then. Exactly it. The point is to just have fun. Doesn't matter what's going on. And Matt actually told me it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I told him, I said, I enjoy playing the jank, whatever's there, and You did do the wisdom. And, like, Matt actually looked at me and he said, you know, he goes, if playing, I think it was, if it playing jank, like, if you have fun playing jank, just play jank. Don't play something that's not going to be fun, because it's literally just, you know, 5 or 6 of us or whatever it was getting together every week. So and that's the way that I feel. I would much rather just have fun than play something that is horrible and atrocious for me or my opponent to play. Deck worked out pretty well, Andy. I think there's probably a couple of different changes we can make. Bloodchief's Thirst is probably a little awkward. No Priest is a little bit awkward, but I like the recursion of the deck. So with No Priest plus Nissa plus ECD, like there's a bunch of buying stuff back. Elder Gargroth is pretty good. Baneslayer is pretty good. But alright, as everybody knows, 7 p.m. Eastern Time over on twitch.tv/LibertyMTG. Well, there'll be live Paper Magic. So, like at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday nights. And it's every Friday. Hey, look at that. Right on time. Alright, everybody. I appreciate it. It's time for me to go to bed. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Remember, just have fun. That's what this game and any other game is all about. Not a Palmer Braxis. We'll be around. And until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.